Last month on June 7th, the Bank of Canada increased interest rates once again, this time by 0.25% in what a lot of people are calling an unexpected or surprising rate increase. And when it comes to the real estate market, I think what a lot of people want to know, but something that's difficult to quantify, is how much does an increase in interest rates like this one actually impact the real estate market when it comes to housing prices, sales in the market, or even buyer demand? And in today's market update video, we're going to look at a couple pieces of data that give us an inside look into how much these increases in interest rates in Canada actually impact the real estate market itself. My name is Matt Maguire. I work with the Linda Maguire team here in Burlington. And if you're thinking about buying or selling anywhere in the GTA, or you just want to talk real estate in general, you can click the link below in this video and book a call directly with our team. And if you like this kind of content or get any value out of this, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. Now we're going to jump right in and look at the numbers. And the first thing we're looking at here is the month over month numbers for Burlington, and specifically the sales numbers. So we can see from May to June, month over month, we saw a decrease in 13% in the number of sales happening. And I'd also call that a 13% decrease in buyer demand. And I know typically in a normal real estate cyclical year, we see sales start to drop off a little bit in the summer, July and August, as more people are away, but not typically this early in the June months. So I think most of this is attributed to that increase in the interest rate that we saw on June 7th. Now, on the supply side of things, the number of new listings didn't really change at all. And so as a result, our active listing inventory is growing because the same number of listings are hitting the market, but there's less sales happening. So the options that buyers have to choose from is increasing. And as such, they have a little bit more bargaining power. And we're seeing things like average price drop 1% month over month. And also our months of inventory has climbed 33%. Moving more towards a balanced market from a seller's market. We've also seen the average days on market climb because of this as well. Now, the next thing we're looking at here is a breakdown of pricing. And this is really interesting for a couple of reasons. First of all, the peaks that you saw here in February 2022 were when the Bank of Canada started to increase interest rates. And they did so for about 12 months. They increased the overnight rate 4%. And as a result, we saw home prices decrease rapidly and quite substantially, as you can see from the lines here. Now, in December, they stopped increasing rates. People started to get a little more used to the new interest rate environment, and prices were also lower for homes. So more demand started to pick up. There still wasn't a ton of supply as there was a lot of uncertainty, and we started to see prices tick back up into the spring market. Now, what happened in June? We had another announcement of an interest rate increase, and prices actually dropped month over month in most of the categories except for condos here in blue. Now, the reason I find this so interesting is because you can almost pinpoint where the Bank of Canada has made interest rate increases. It's the peak here at February, and this little point that we're seeing here with about a month or two of 1 to 2% decreases in home prices, but still something that's notable on a visual pricing chart like this. And finally, what we're looking at is month over month pricing change by property type. So detached went down about $7,000, unchanged, it's about 0.5%. Interestingly, townhomes decreased 6% from May to June, and condo is actually the only property type increasing still. And I think a lot of it is because when townhomes and detached homes here in blue started to climb back up, condos were still falling. So they were remaining quite affordable at the time. And as such, we've seen them start to pick up because they still are a affordable property type. Now, even though we experienced a slower month in June when it comes to sales, home prices, and really even activity on our team's listing inventory, the first 2 weeks of July have been the complete opposite. We've seen a major increase in the level of showings, offers, and even sales occurring with our team's listings. So we will continue to monitor this and continue to keep you updated on what's happening in the real estate market. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.